Hey friends, hello, hala to everyone. Hope every one of you are doing great. So I'm back, and this is a different topic and a different subject. Okay, as you are aware, your friend Aman is a student of health education and nutrition. Okay, as my exams are going on, I thought why don't I record a lecture or certain things I've been studying. I've been just studying for a few days. Okay, but there are certain important topics. Okay, that need to be discussed, and that's important for both our community as well as individual. I've already mentioned the importance of nutrition, the importance of good and a balanced diet in our life, okay? This can change your life physically, mentally, emotionally, all those things. I always keep on talking about mental health, but I also put emphasis on how the food are important for your mental health, for your body, for your overall functioning, okay? Just think for a day, okay? Even take the example of me when I am consuming some unhealthy food, okay? Whether it's oily food, whether it's snacks, whether it's processed food, okay? My guts start definitely it's very tempting when you try the taste, okay? When you smell, these foods are tempting. But when your body take the food, definitely these food bring negative mood, especially what has happened to me. I'm also one of those, okay, who don't really care for the balanced diet, and I'm improving on that. The main thing is improvement. But what I feel when I consume those food, I really feel the bad mood and the productivity goes down, okay. And I'm just talking about the one aspect. There are a lot of aspects that are related to food nutrition, okay. And we were talking about food and nutrition. I thought why not I make a video. I was also talking about public hygiene. As a student of health education, it's our responsibility to go to the nearby area, okay. We cannot be going to big places and talking big knowledge, giving big awareness. We have to all start from our own home, and we have to all start from our own locality and neighborhood, okay. So I was talking about especially some foodborne diseases, okay. We all have heard about cholera, dysentery, typhoid, diarrhea, okay. These are some very common foodborne diseases, and these really can be transmitted, okay. I was learning about them, and I was really mesmerized, and I would say I was struck, okay, by how these dangerous uh, problems, dangerous disease can kill a person. And if you take care of your surrounding, your public hygiene, you take care of your diet, these problems can really be managed, okay. And especially if we are living in a good environment, a safe environment, a safe surrounding, then definitely it's not a problem for you. But we are talking this for all those people who are living below poverty line, who are living in those slums, who are living in those areas where there is conflict, there's inadequate resources, a lot of other things are not available, whether it's food, whether it's water, whether it's basic sanitation facilities, and all of the other basic needs. We are talking about those things, okay. I was also reading out there how the inavailability or the availability of contaminated water in certain areas of the world, okay. This world is a big place, my friends, okay. We are privileged. I've always said we are privileged because we are getting this environment, we are getting good food, we are getting good environment, we are living in a beautiful places. Oh, so we definitely are protected from all those transmitted and infectious disease. But what about those people who are not so privileged, okay. They are at the high risk, okay, especially the children, the pregnant women, the lactate women, the elders, okay. They definitely are more vulnerable to those things because obviously at the first thing there's no facility available for them, okay. At the same time, when one suffer through those problems, or once the problem or when the infection is transmitted to human body, okay, what happens is they require certain treatment. The health facility is also not available for them. At the same time, you cannot be thinking of a balanced diet, okay, when your basic needs are not met. So I was reading this out, and especially this message is for all those in rural areas, all those in poor areas, okay. You can start taking off your public hygiene little by little. I know it's difficult, I know it's difficult to meet this need, but you can prevent yourself from all those infectious and foodborne diseases. So today I was especially reading about foodborne diseases and the balanced diet, and how balanced diet can really help people out. Okay, even those suffering from cholera, the people maybe from middle class families, they can also make amends in their diet and really help themselves get out of this problem. Definitely medications are important. There are always certain vulnerabilities, okay, that makes those infection comes to you. And definitely once you get infected, definitely you are gonna see symptoms. And once you see the symptoms, okay, you start facing the severity of the problem, and then you try to amend. But why don't, the main thing is, why don't you start taking care of it beforehand? Why don't you wash your hands, especially for those living in rural areas, especially not aware about public hygiene? Why don't you start using good water? Why don't you start using boiled water? Why don't you keep your sanitation clean? Why don't you keep your houses clean? Why don't you take all the necessary steps that can prevent you from not just any other infection, but from every other infection? It may be foodborne, it may be any transmitted diseases. Everything communicates. Even of a person who is suffering, okay, from any kind of foodborne diseases, whether diarrhea, whether dysentery, if he comes in contact with the other person, definitely he's gonna transmit that. But if the other person definitely take cares, if he start washing his hand, if he usually take care of his food and all those things, definitely he can prevent himself. So the main motive is public hygiene. I wanted to discuss this public hygiene, and there are a lot of other diets, okay, you can really use, okay. Especially I was talking about those gastrointestinal infection, especially when you have cholera, dysentery, typhoid, okay. Think for a moment. These are some very severe infections, okay, that are caused by bacteria and virus, okay. And once the person get affected by all those things, his life become devastated. And if not treated properly, the ultimate result is the death, okay. So you can just imagine why these problems earlier were called the epidemic, because they used to cause death of in a large number, okay. When there was an outbreak, they used to kill millions of people, okay. So definitely the medication, the medicine, the industry, the science has evolved over time, and that really had helped us find a lot of immunization, a lot of medicines that help us actually fight against all those organisms and cure us. So definitely that's created, but not everything could be left in the hand of medicine. It's all our responsibility to create a safe and secure environment, no matter whether we're poor family, whether it's middle class family, even the rich family, okay. But we are made concern about those who cannot afford the basic necessity. I know definitely there are problems out there, but little changes can save you from big problems. So that was the initial message, okay. I've learned a lot, but I forget a lot of things. So that was the initial message. So start taking care of your public hygiene, okay. Start taking care of yourself. I would always say physically, mentally, and all the the surrounding areas, and that would really help you prevent from all kind of physical problems, okay, or all kind of infections. I fear sometimes, because when I hear the news of an outbreak of some kind of epidemic, even the COVID-19 we all went through. So how was COVID-19 for all of you? It was devastating, okay, especially for middle class families and rich class family like us. It was okay, it was manageable, okay. But for those poor, I think it was a hell, okay, because they were not getting the basic necessity met. At the same time, those who were infected had really no chance of survival, because the treatment definitely was costly. And I would remember the time where we used to hear that the people are dying in such a large amount, and it was unbelievable. The cremation was done in that fire thing. So yeah, definitely, if we can, at that time also a lot of people prevented themselves, okay, by maintaining the public hygiene, physical hygiene, personal hygiene, okay, whether it's using the handkerchief or using the mask, using the sanitizer, using all those precautions. So it's always better to say that you start, okay, taking care of your personal hygiene, hygiene around you, and that will prevent you from lot of problems, lot of uh, infectious disease. We slowly and gradually, I'm also planning to make some educational video. I don't really want to make some discussion video. I will definitely try to make some public health awareness videos for those uh, those in the rural areas, those in those part of the country, so that we are aware, okay? And those who watch this video, at least they are aware of the importance of public hygiene. You all and we all have read it from our school days that public hygiene is important. But how we really do that, I'm gonna help you with that because I'm a student of diploma in health and public nutrition. So why not? It's my task to tell you, okay? We are all aware, but what we lack is a proper guidance and proper direction. What direction to follow, what to do, what not to do, okay? And definitely that require a professional advice sometime. I'm not a professional for now, but definitely after having a diploma holder, I hold some credibility. But at the same time, you can watch all those videos that are available at YouTube to start managing your public personal hygiene, okay? And the hygiene around your society, your surroundings, so you can prevent yourself from all kind of infectious disease. At the same time, start having a balanced diet. Take care of your diet because diets are very important. It can be life-saving. I've already mentioned food are lifesavers, okay? If taken in a proper way, proper time, proper interval, proper amount, and with varieties of different, I would say, food in a fixed amount, definitely can help you. And they must be nutritious, okay? They should not just be tasting good, but they should be providing your body with all those important nutrition, vitamins, protein, carbs, whatever is necessary for the body and cell to function properly. That was the main reason I keep on emphasizing, because these are important things, okay? We people really avoid those things, okay? We are aware that health is important, we are aware that diet is important, okay? But awareness will not just help, okay? Because these further consequences you're gonna see. You can at the same time enjoy, but at the same time you can enjoy, at the same time you can manage your health through proper diet and proper maintenance of your physical, mental, social health. So that was it, brothers and sisters. Hope you find this interesting. uh, Next time, a better video, a better topic to discuss. And thank you everyone, thank you for the day. Bye.